Good morning, good afternoon, perhaps I could even say good evening. Whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for taking the time to come and join with me. My name is Paul Bars. Now, I've got a real treat for you in this week's update because in a couple of days' time, I have to submit an article to one of the offline magazines that I write for. And with this particular business magazine, they give us, the writers, a topic that we focus on for each edition. Now, the upcoming topic for this one is digital strategy. And I found myself thinking, how can I write about this, but also teach about the writing process in the process of writing about this? It's sort of one of those things that just goes around and round in your head for a little while. And then it occurred to me, digital strategy. What is our best, most solid digital strategy in today's modern SEO world? Well, it is, of course, content management. So I thought what I would do for you and for my subscribers and those on my blog and receiving my newsletter, actually record my article here, now, in the video. And that's what I do. I never type. I record and then repurpose that content in many different ways. So this video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be me just going bang, 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 bang. I have no notes. This is a topic I should know well enough by now. Nearly, well, more than 15 years, coming up 16 years, I've been working online, running my own business, helping and developing other businesses online, designing websites, SEO marketing, the whole thing. If I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to digital strategy, nobody does. So, I'm going to record this article now. I'll give you the start in just one moment. I'm then going to extract that audio file, which will become the transcript, probably the article itself. I've had enough experience in public speaking that usually, not always, usually I can just speak it and it translates well. What that means, however, is there may be some pauses, there may be me just thinking for a moment, and that's okay in front of the microphone, no big deal. So, let's talk digital strategy, and my article would go something like this, and in the article I'll be explaining what I then do with this video, with the audio, and so on. So just sit back for probably 5 minutes or so, 5 or 6 minutes, and just enjoy digital strategy, how we build it. Of course, the first thing I have to do is come up with a good, solid line. Once I get started, I'm fine. All right, here we go. Most people, when they think of digital strategy, think of website, search engines, social media. And they're often limited to just those three. There is an error, however, that if we were to focus on just them, we, believing all things should work out, when they don't, we then focus no longer and we fail. Here's the thing. Developing a strong digital strategy isn't about your website. It isn't about what you do with search engine marketing, nor what you do with social media or images or graphics. It is in fact about all of these things and more. More importantly, it is about the one thing that they all have in common and how you as a business owner can best provide your customers with what they are looking for, and in return, they show their love to buy from you, to contact you, to become a part of your circle. What am I talking about? Simply this: effective content management. Let's take a step back for just one moment. I'm going to assume at this point that you have a website which is working well. It looks good, it feels good, it loads fast. All of the pages are able to be indexed. You are blogging, you are updating on a regular interval. People are coming to your website and your conversion process yields inquiries and customers. That's the ideal. So for the premise of this article, I assume you are already gaining some wins. If not, then take heed, for the advice that follows will show you exactly what to do. It comes down to this: content management. That, in the modern world of digital marketing, is digital strategy. Take, for example, this article. As I record this article at this time, and yes, I am recording it by voice, actually in front of a video camera, I am doing more than one thing at one time. I'm producing the content for a written article, I'm producing the content for an audio file, and also the content for a video file for my YouTube channel and my blog. Here's the thing. I could just write an article. Yes, no problem with that. Perhaps I could instead just record a video. Easy to do. But instead, in my own business, I work by the philosophy, never do things just once. Sorry, scratch, so I'll actually edit that out. And you transcribing this, pick it up from here. In my own business, never create content for just one purpose. Let me explain. Each week I publish articles in video. Sorry, scratch that. And just for you watching, I will probably just snip this out before it goes to the person transcribing. Let me explain. For example, each week in my own business, I publish to my YouTube channel. I publish content that my readers, that my viewers and subscribers want to hear about. It's industry news, it's topic specific, it talks about what I do, it builds trust, it builds credibility and authority. These things are most important. That video also becomes an audio file, which I make available to my customers and subscribers also. That audio file becomes a transcript, which goes on my blog with the video, sometimes also with the audio file. And also goes out to my subscribers through my newsletter. Remember, all I'm doing here is recording a video. It might take me 10 minutes, 10 more to produce, and we're done. If I were to take things one step further, which sometimes I do, if the video I create is based on a slideshow presentation, those slides can also be repurposed into content at a workshop, at a seminar, at a keynote presentation, or even online, going to SlideShare or other presentation websites. Should I take things yet one moment further again, I can take the bullet points, the essence of the topic of the day, the video, which becomes the audio, which becomes the transcript, which becomes the slides, and create an infographic. And if you didn't know it already, infographics go viral, if they're good. The point is this. In today's modern digital strategy world, It's not just your website. It's not just your social media. It's not just your SEO or your newsletter or whatever you've been told by the gurus. It is what you deliver to these platforms through multifaceted, repurposed content. It is video, it is audio, it is written material, it is slides, it is PDFs, it is graphics, it is all of these things. You see, once upon a time we would build a website and people would come to us. Not so anymore. We must go to them. Where do they hang out? I don't know. For your business, where do they hang out? You need to find out and put your content there. Do you post a blog to your own website? Fantastic. You must. And of course, link it throughout the site appropriately from an SEO point of view. But why not also take the best, most popular blogs and post them into LinkedIn, into their own content management blogging platform? Why not? Why not create additional content? Why not take your best articles, your best pages, and repurpose them into PDFs and send them out onto document sharing websites? Why not? Not only is that good for you for SEO, but it's good for you for having a wider reach. It is good for you for providing information. It is great for your customers for building trust and them seeing you as the authority. And that's what sums it up. Marketing has nothing to do with reality. Marketing is all about perception. Digital marketing or digital strategy is the same. These are the things that we must do, but it's the perception of the customer towards us that kicks the goal. Are we trustworthy? Do we provide the information that they want, that they need, that they seek? If we do, they will come to us, they will stay with us, and our business will grow. Food for thought, don't you think? So here's my goal for you for this week. Have a look at your own business, your own website. Look at the content that you're currently producing or not, and you could be, and ask yourself this: what could I do? How could I make this better? How could my time be more effective? And if you need to get help, get it. Talk to me. My team and I, we can help with this. It's easy to do. It's also easy not to do. There lies the problem. You decide success or failure. Okay, end of article. Now that will go out as an MP3 and I will get a transcription. I use speechpad.com for my transcriptions at this point of time. On a 7-day turnaround, I think it's only $1 a minute, something like that. I'll kick this one off over a little bit shorter time, probably a couple of days. Give me a day to quickly read back through that and to edit it. But that's it. In recording this video, I have just recorded the content for an article offline, for my current blog, for my YouTube channel, for my... I actually have I'm not using it at the moment, but I will get back to it and just re-upload them shortly. I also have an iTunes account. Heck, I had an iTunes account before people knew what iTunes account were. And it's still running, just don't actually upload the stuff at the moment. But that's a big thing in today's business world also, if your customers are there. But it will create content. I can make a PDF out of this, get it up onto some of the document sharing websites. Each and every one of these things individually will go out to my social media network. And of course, my subscribers on my newsletter will receive a summary with a link to the video, with a link to the PDF, with a link to the article. I don't know. Do they like watching video? Maybe. Would they prefer to listen to it? Maybe. Would they prefer to read it? Possibly. Either way, I need to give them those choices. And that's how I repurpose my content. I've got to tell you, just to sum this up, from a search engine marketing point of view, this is gold. Because really, what we need to do is build ourselves up in the eyes of our customers. We need to establish that authority and trust. So important. And this is the way to do it. Okay, you have a fantastic week. I'll talk to you again next time. My name is Paul Bars from, if you haven't been to my website, check it out, paulbars.com. Internet business training, that's what I do. Do me a favor, I'm curious, and send me an email or drop me a line. Just go to Google and put in internet business training wherever you are in the world. And then let me know, how do I stack up? Let me know, because here in Australia, number one, easy. But I'm not overseas, so I can't check the results from there. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.